So he's trying to say that humanity was created by the marker, and we evolved because of it. Nope. Get inside containment, quick. Yeah, let's drop off all the goodies that we just picked up here. Oh yeah, we have 5,400 somatic gel. We got so many goodies there. Like, unbelievable. What was the showstopper? Galvanizer and a cryogenic torch. Okay. Rail accelerator. Creates trip mines. Diffraction torch? Channel chain gun? Yes, I want that. I want the repeater. Sorry, I'm just reading through all of these, trying to figure out. See, this is amplifier. Which was the status coat? Was that the right stasis coating, maybe? Amplifier. Ah, oh, damn! I gotta redo this. I also want reload, I think. You ready to fire? Alright, seems good enough. And we'll stick with that for now. Now let's get back to putting Rosetta back together. So you have 2 pieces left. The zoo. Okay. that bodes well, right, guys? Damn it. Oh, you got a hold of me. I think they get on top of you and rip your helmet off. And then, and if, they give it rips your helmet off, and then they start like eating, like tearing your head apart or something like that. Oh, alien artifact. What do we got? Wow, that's really close. I am first and foremost a scientist. It is our duty to be bold in our studies, It was therefore my decision to attempt a controlled thaw of an intact specimen. While I'm sure many will miss his antics around camp, I remind my colleagues that it was Private Freeman's decision to volunteer for the duty of handling the specimen while we stood in the protective safety of the control booth. I'm sure we were all surprised when the ancient tissue showed twinges of life once freed from an icy encasement, and no one was more surprised than the poor private when a previously unseen appendage sneaked forth from the thawed carcass and into his chest cavity. It may have been Private Freeman's end, but I'm sure he would have been happy knowing science had taken a bold step forward that day. Nah, I think he would have rather been happy being alive.
Dr. Earl Havana, status update. It appears that all the specimens share some common features that are quite surprising. Gills, along with what I presume are swim bladders and collapsible fins. This is quite improbable for a frozen wasteland, unless it was not always frozen. I now believe this planet was once a vast liquid ocean, and that a single, sudden event caused a flash freeze, trapping everything in the ice.
So here's another one of the crab monsters that we killed.
Heads up, Ellie.
Ah, I see it.
It feels like we're just on the cusp of figuring out exactly what's going on. We just need a few more pieces of information. That is one of the game's strengths here. That it is very interesting in that regard. That was a lot of enemies all at once. I picked the wrong time to be reloading, that's for sure. And one left, geology building. This is a cool helmet. That's a pretty big load time. Okay, there we go.
Clark is down there somewhere. Keep scanning.
Yeah, so this is where we first came up the hill.
Danik's gunships are patrolling the area.
Oh God, don't let them see you.
Oh. That worked for all of like 30 seconds. Oh, I'm about to die. Don't die, don't die. Get in the building, please. Thank you.
Moving on to next sector.
Is this the correct building? Okay, it is. Okay, I hear Necromorphs out here. Definitely gotta restock on med packs after that battle. It's like, well, that's what you guys get. If you don't have the anti like blast damage like weapon equipment or weapon pack, you will kill yourself with your rockets. I think there's a bench in here. Because I really need more med packs. Let me in. Med packs, please. That works. If I hadn't taken so much damage from that gunship, it probably would have been okay. Invite a friend to play the optional co-op mission. Well, I would love to. Nobody plays this game anymore. That is a badass helmet. So I believe we're headed to geology. You got another ripcore.
One mind, one body.
Cool. That was a great idea, pal. That went pretty well. Full zoom scope. Do not need that, that's for sure. That's my MT buddy. Find some more ration seals so I can get the $4 one. It actually took me like 2 playthroughs of this game to figure out what the ration seals were for. Nope. I think there's still one more out here. Yep. Hi. That's probably the co-op mission. Use how's your artifact? What you gotta say, Danik? My patience, like our numbers, grows thin. It is infuriating that the reckless behavior of a single man can be the undoing of our entire existence. Should Isaac Clarke succeed, man will dwindle and die. The legacy we leave behind will consist of nothing more than dust and decay. The only hope for our future resists in the Marker's plan. Our only hope of enlightenment, of harmony, and of peace will come from the undoing of all the horrors man has sown. Worry not, in the end, Isaac will relent. There are ways that even a difficult man such as he can be swayed. Uh-oh, so what does he have planned for us? Danik's voice actor is a freaking badass. Very cool helmet. I love this suit.